Today, we're going to discuss the fascinating world of writing system, focus on two important traditional scripts, Manchu and Mongolian. These scripts has played a significant role in the histories and cultures. So today, in this video, let's talk about the Manchu scripts and the Mongolian scripts. So, at first, let's focus on the Manchu scripts. In fact, this script as a writing system has a relatively young age. After the Jin dynasty was defeated by the Mongol Empire, the Jurchen script, which was created by the rulers of the Jin Empire for domination and politics, also gradually disappeared with the Jin Empire. Then, in many years, Jurchen people were always using the Mongolian script, or sometimes using the Chinese characters, until Jurchen people were great again in the later part of the 16th century. Meanwhile, if people only used the Mongolian and Hanzi, it gradually couldn't meet the demand when writing the Jurchen language. Jurchen people decided to create a new generation of writing scripts. After the name of Jurchen people changed into Manchu, this new Jurchen script then became the Manchu scripts. Overall, the Manchu script can be divided into two stages, Old Manchu script and the New Manchu script. The Old Manchu script was based on the Mongolian script and created by Erdeni and Gagai in 1599. But this new script system was not perfect, and it couldn't distinguish some syllables like U and O. Then, in the years of Hong Taiji, the young Manchu scholar Dahai accepted the great mission of Hong Taiji to improve the Manchu script. So, in 1623, the new Manchu script in Manchu language is Tongki Fokha Shidaha Hergen. After adding more writing samples, this new script could document the Manchu language perfectly, and every syllable of the script could correspond to every syllable written on paper, and also added 10 special letters in order to label the pronunciation of a Han Chinese language. So, Manchu script could be a kind of pinyin in the ancient age. Maybe in the future we can talk about this kind of a special old school pinyin system. Okay, now the next block is a Mongolian script. In fact, the script of Mongolian language is very complex, especially in the time of the Mongol Empire. Many new scripts were built, but today the main character is a Mongolian script based on the Old Uyghur alphabet. In 1204, during Genghis Khan's campaign against the Naiman tribe, the Naiman official in charge of imperial seal Tata Tonga was captured but still held onto the seal of his country. Genghis Khan greatly admired his loyalty to his own country and appointed him to manage the official seal and document of Mongolia. Tata Tonga also taught the prince and other nobles the Uyghur script to write Mongolian, and from then on, the Mongolian people began to use the Uyghur script to record their language and became the most impressive Mongolian script used until now. Comparatively, other Mongolian scripts created under the driving of politics and rulers, like Baspa script, just faded with the fall of the Mongol Empire. So just like what we mentioned in the Manchu script part, the Manchu script was based on the Mongolian, so now we can find that the Old Uyghur alphabet was the base of the Mongolian and the Manchu script, and similarly, both scripts have some relation with many scripts in the Middle East nowadays partly. Finally, it is more likely for Manchu language learners to use Latin script to learn the language, as Latin letters are the most easily accepted in everyday life, just like many Japanese learners start with Romaji. After all, learning a new writing system is never easy. In other words, for language learners, it's better to start with the most easily accepted writing system. learning grammar and vocabulary first, ensure an understanding of sentences, and then learn traditional characters. It's like learning Japanese, where romaji is used at first, then upgraded to kana, and reading articles and books to learn and remember kanji and kana at the same time. However, if one is preparing for language proficiency tests, they should use the appropriate test-taking methods. Additionally, if you are a beginner in Mongolian, please note that the standard spelling of Cyrillic Mongolian in Mongolia may differ from that of the Mongolian language of Inner Mongolia that uses traditional Mongolian scripts, as the Mongolian language in Mongolia is based on the Khaukha dialect, which is a little different from the standard pronunciation of Inner Mongolia. Okay, this is today's video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye.